Welcome. My name is Thomas. I'm back again with another video, and I'm talking about bringing your pre-existing business online. Because for me, we've been in the tax preparation industry for so many years with a brick and mortar business in Chicago. I made all my money from local strategies, and so it didn't click in my mind to that man, the internet and online was an awesome place to reach more people until my business started to shift and change directions when it came to the clientele falling off and some things that was unforeseen started happening in my business. So I had to start making some shifts inside my business, and I decided to go in a different direction. And so that's how I come online in 2014, looking for someone who can help me bring my brick and mortar business online, so I can start to make income from online strategies of having an online business, even though it was brick and mortar. And then when COVID kicked in 2020, it changed the playing field for everyone nationwide when it came to the way we did business. And so people who counted on foot traffic with a brick and mortar business, a lot of them went out of business because they weren't able to make the adjustment to converting the business that they was doing to an online situation where they could still provide the service to their clients and still make money as a result of that. And so that was the biggest uh, issue with COVID kicking in, is that all of local foot traffic based businesses, regardless of what it was, suffered greatly, especially if you couldn't make the transition over to serving your clients online. And to give you an example of that, I had a restaurant I used to work for, and when this happened to them, they was able to make the shift to doing phone calls, taking phone orders. Then they shifted over to making you place an order online only because they had so many phone calls coming in that they couldn't handle them. So make you place an online order was the best option for them, so they can get the food prepared and on time without you waiting so long. And so they was able to stay in business as long as they could, because they were able to shift over to allowing their clients to still place an order and come to the restaurant and pick it up. And so that's one of the examples of what I'm talking about when it comes to having a brick and mortar business that counted on foot traffic. And then when COVID kicked in, it changed the game for so many people. And so a lot of businesses learned from what COVID brought to the marketplace when it comes to the way we do business today. And now we have so many people coming online trying to, who are actually working from home, who making money from home, or who making money from anywhere they want to make money from, as long as they have a great internet connection and a reliable device to connect to, is what it's really all about when it comes to having an online business. So right now, I'm not in Chicago anymore. I no longer have a brick and mortar business. I'm strictly online / virtual. And so all the clients I deal with, we deal with each other through using technology. So we do Zoom calls. We do, of course, phone calls. And we do other video conferencing software to communicate with one another when it comes to the way we do business today, especially with the online business uh, aspect of what we're doing now, where we get to go anywhere in the world and still conduct business, is powerful. That's freedom in itself, to position yourself to be able to still make money from anywhere in the world that you can get an internet connection to with a reliable device, laptop, desktop, iPad, tablet, anything that can connect to the internet that's going to allow you to transact business and communicate to people. It's going to be the way that's going to allow you to have the freedom you need to be able to still make money without having a brick and mortar business being the situation that's been changed since COVID had kicked in over 3 years ago. And so right now, I have a mentorship and coaching program where I work with the new woman who's looking to get started in this career industry of tax preparation and taxation. And so I'm constantly adding different trainings and lessons and courses and information to my coaching program that help my clients get the best results they can get for their business, because when they successful, I'm successful. When they do well, I do well, because now I'm able to leverage their success through the form of testimonies. And so, and the word of mouth, they tell other people about me, so I get referrals and I get their testimony to put on whatever I want to market to build my coaching business. And so that's powerful. And so right now, I've added digital marketing training to my coaching program where I'm doing a special for the rest of the summer for the person that's looking to start their own tax preparation business. The only investment you need to make is a $500 investment, which means you're going to invest in the digital training digital training program, and at the same time have access to that training, which you're going to use to implement. That's going to help you build out your online business when it comes to having a tax preparation service and doing work virtually with clients, and at the same time being able to get knowledge and skills from that digital training platform that you can leverage to teach other people and to outsource that with a done for you or done with you service, to where you building out other people's online systems for them who don't either have the time to, the passion for, or the inkling to even think about trying to make happen. So the bottom line is, for people who just don't want to do those things themselves when it comes to having an online business, as far as the infrastructure of it, once you learn the skills of how to do that, you can position yourself to make money from that. And so that's one way that skills pay the bills, is that once you learn a skill, and all you got to do is go on Fiverr, Upwork, Freelancer. There's so many freelancing websites out here where people making money from anywhere they want to make money from, providing a service because they have access to high-speed internet and a device. And they got skills that they market themselves with that allows them to make the money no matter where they are. And so if that's you, who fall into one or two categories, you the person who wants to start your own tax preparation business, I got you covered, faded regardless. Or you the person that wants to start an online business in general, and you either know what it is and you need some help with it, and you need the digital training that's going to help you to acquire the knowledge and skills needed to be able to go out and build the business in the right way. Because when it comes to having an online business, there's an infrastructure you don't want to have in place that's going to help you do that without having to sit at the computer all day, every day, when it comes to positioning yourself to make money. So we use processes, automation, and systems to help us generate online income 24/7, 365 without being at the computer at all. We set it up once, and we market it through organic traffic and paid traffic methods, and a combination of both, however you want to do it based on your budget. And it helps you to generate income over and over again, especially with the digital products, because digital products, once you create that digital product, it's there forever. And so you can make multiple six figures, 5 figures, or whatever goal you have when it comes to selling digital products, if you position yourself the right way when it comes to promoting and being out there online with the products and services that you're trying to get your ideal user to buy from you. So when it comes to the digital trading platform that I'm working with, you have master resale rights to that allows you to resell it and make you $500 by putting yourself in front of people with a marketing message that talks to why they want to get this and how it's going to benefit them if they buy this from you, where once they get this information and get the knowledge and skills needed, they can go position themselves to provide the service to others who don't want to learn how to set up their infrastructure but have an online business. And so that's an income stream by itself. It's helping people set up the infrastructure to have an online business. And you don't have to be the one to do the work if you understand that if you partner with someone who already good at setting up the online business infrastructure, and you good at going out to get the clients, and y'all work out how much y'all gonna do when it comes to the revenue split of that job that need to be done, then that's another way to make income passively without you doing the work. You just going out there, get the clients, and you give them to the person that's going to actually do the work. And so that's one concept. And one way people make money online is that they outsource it to someone else once they get the job. And then we have people who learn these skills and knowledge just for themselves, but now they're in a position to make money based on the skills and knowledge they have that's going to help them when things are slow with their primary business. So with tax preparation, tax season is slow right now. There's a lot of people that's not making any significant income while tax preparation fees during tax season. And if there's any out there, it's a small percentage. And so you want to position yourself to have additional income streams at your disposal that you can leverage to help you make income year round on some level that's going to keep you from drowning when it comes to your primary income stream not being so lucrative or not doing so well, because it tends to be a seasonal situation as it relates to especially tax preparation. So if that's the case you're in, or the situation you might be coming upon, then you want to position yourself to acquire knowledge and skills that you can take, that's going to allow you to go out here and do the work for other people who don't want to learn how to do the work, don't have time to do the work, or just not interested in how the whole concept works, but they know they need it, and you're going to build it out for them, and you're going to charge them to make it happen, and that's how you're going to get paid over and over again by providing those services to people who just don't want to be bothered with it. And so, like I said, there's so many different ways to generate income online that you have to decide for yourself what are some of those ways you're going to position yourself to do when it comes to making that happen for yourself. Are you going to use passive strategies all the way across the board, or are you going to use a combination of passive versus active, meaning you're going to learn some knowledge and skills that you're going to actually go out and do to make money, or are you going to passively learn how to promote and market these things well enough to get clients through the door that you're going to outsource it to where you can still make money as a result of it? The choice is yours. You have to decide for yourself which one is best for you. No one can decide that for you but you. And once you decide what you're going to do by getting your feet wet and doing it, then you get to decide better of which one is going to be the best case scenario for you when it comes to the income you need to generate over the course of a year, and how that affects you when it comes to if you're going to outsource it versus are you doing the work yourself. Because if you're doing the work yourself, the whole $3,000 you charging will go to you. And that's just an example of price point for building out someone's infrastructure when it comes to the processes and automation needed to be able to promote digital products and services online, where people don't have to be there on point to talk to someone throughout the day to convince them or to get them to buy their products and service, because they already got something put in place that's going to sell and tell for them what it is. And if it's done in a right fashion, you'll get a certain percentage of people who will buy from you, and you get another certain percentage of people who will need to probably talk to you about the product or service more in depth to get a better understanding of it if it's not clear in your marketing message how that works. So when it comes to what I do, my mentorship and coaching program is 18 months. And I chose 18 months because when it comes to helping a new person start their business, I could have done a 90-day coaching program, but a 90-day coaching program for the people I've specialized in working with, which is the new people, won't help them at all. 90 days will not be sufficient enough help and support and training and accountability. They'll still be stuck. They'll still be lost after 90 days. So 18 months was something that I felt a good enough timeline to help someone build out their profitable, sustainable tax preparation business for themselves, and decide from there after 18 months if they want to continue to work with me. Because see, I charge an annual premium subscription fee for us to work together, because there's no way for me to make money by charging you a one-time fee and allow you to work with me forever. There's no way I can stay in business with that business model. So every year that a client works with me, they have to reinvest in my coaching and mentorship program. And so right now I got some clients who are locked in at $1,300 for the next year. And one person, I gave her a bonus because she paid $2,000 this year altogether, because the $1,300 was for the mentorship and coaching, and the $7,000 she paid was for the software. So she paid over $2,000 for those two aspects of working with me. And I'm gonna save her $7,000 because I'm not charging for the software this upcoming tax season. It's gonna be built into the $1,300 that she's being charged for the mentorship and coaching program. But my membership and coaching program is $2,495, and so it's definitely went up. And so for the person who want to leverage the full-fledged coaching program and who gonna get all in with their actions and implement this training inside their business to get the results they want to get, they will be able to make their investment back the first season they use this awesome opportunity to start a career in the business and the industry of tax preparation and taxation. So this here digital training platform that I'm using has master resales rights that I brought from someone. So now I own it. I'm able to resell it for 100% profit, which is a $500 price point. And so I'm letting my coaching clients who want to work with me for having the tax preparation business set up come in through my digital training platform for $500, where you're going to have the best of both worlds, because now you're going to have everything you need to set up and build out an online business for yourself, and you're going to have everything you need to build out your digital virtual tax preparation business for yourself, especially if you're looking to do online as well as locally based on where you live at. And so those are the things that I'm working on right now. And right now I'm doing a summer challenge where for everybody who comes in through my digital marketing training platform, you'll get master resale rights. It's going to be a one-time investment of $500. The only thing you might have to invest in other than that is if you want to get a domain name that you're going to brand to the platform that you're going to be promoting from when it comes to that digital marketing training. So I'll give you an example there. Right now, I'm using digitalzoneacademy.com. That's the domain name I brought years ago, and it was already brought in advance because I knew what I was going to use it for. So this made perfect sense to use it for this opportunity to sell my digital marketing training to people who I know wants to start an online business but don't have the knowledge or skills needed to make it happen. This here training will give you that. Once you learn this training for yourself, you just rinse and repeat for the next digital marketing income stream you want to set up. Because once you go through that training one time, it's universal. It doesn't change. The setup doesn't change. So it's a 20 video tutorial that shows you how to set up your online infrastructure using a free system. And I'm gonna tell you the system, but once you know what the system is, and the only way you're gonna find out what the system is, you have to call me at 773-782-1320, and I'll let you know what that system is while we on a phone call to see if we're a good fit for working with one another, so I can answer all your questions, concerns about what it's gonna take to be successful in business in general, especially if you're gonna have an online presence, what that's gonna look like for you, and why you want to invest in this digital marketing training, which is designed to give you everything you need that you can do three things with. You can position yourself with master resale rights to resell it to someone else for $500 one-time payment. You can also take the knowledge and skills that you're going to get from the digital marketing training, apply to your own business model that you're using to make money, and on top of that, the skills that you're going to acquire from this digital marketing training, you can position yourself to outsource to do done for you services or done with you services for other people who just want to be bothered with it. And so my name is Thomas again, and I'm grateful to be your trusted advisor, your valuable resource to helping you get started online. And I specialize in working with the new person who wants to get started with a business and they want to make it happen online. If you want to learn more about what that looks like, take advantage of the month of June, where I'm still doing the Pick My Brain Challenge, where you can talk with me for free on whatever questions, concerns you have about the business idea that you may already have that you're not sure about how to roll it out, or you have a business idea that you're clearly competent in and you want to see if it's feasible, and is it a market for it to make money from. So regardless of what the situation is, the Pick My Brain Challenge for the remainder of June gives you the opportunity to reach out to me and talk to me and chat with me about that for free. And I'll see you in my next video.